Capsule have released a new feature, goals, and we're going to be having a look at it in this video. And here we are in the Capsule dashboard, and straight off we can see that it's changed because we've now got goals sitting underneath calendar. And this is the default. This is how it will appear if you don't make any changes to the dashboard yourself. But of course you can make some changes if you want to. We might want to have all of these elements over on the right hand side. So we've got calendar and then goals and then tasks. And we might want goals even more prominent. So we might want to put them above the calendar. We can see here the goals that I've already set up to show you guys, and we can see the progress. So we can see that they're nice and visible and really clear as to how we're getting on with those particular goals. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 goals, 5 goals set up, and it tells us how many days are remaining and how it's progressing. And we can click through into the goal and see which opportunities are making up that goal and adding to that goal and the success of that goal. So we can also see goals in the reports area. So if we click on reports, and as well as the brilliant reports that are available to us, we now have the goals area. And we have a list here of all of the goals that have been set up. So there's 7 goals on this system. And we can see that we've got the pipeline over here. And we've got a couple of different pipelines that the goals have been set up on. And we can drill down into each of the types of goal. And there are 5 types of goal at the moment. There's the opportunities won by value, opportunities won by count, added by value, added by count, and reached milestone by count. So we could drill down into those particular goals if we wanted to. We could also see goals that are active, up and coming, completed, or missed. And we could drill down into goals by user if we wanted to. So we add a goal by clicking on add goal, and let's have the name of the goal really reflecting what the goal is. So we might want opportunities won by value per quarter on the sales pipeline DEM, for example. So this is opportunities won. So we've got the right one chosen there. It's on the sales pipeline DEM pipeline, and this by value, and the start date. Let's have the start date beginning of the month, and the end date. That's the date that the goal is going to stop being a goal. So it's the end date of the goal, not of that particular time period. So we might want it to stop a year later. So maybe 26 and maybe April, and that would be on the 30th of April. So the goals will be running for an entire year, and we've set it by quarters. So we just changed the goal frequency to every quarter, and we've got a value here. If we had chosen opportunity count, then we'd have a count, but we want the value. So we've got the value. So this is by quarter. So maybe we want to have £30,000 worth of sales per quarter on coming in. So we add that goal, and you can see that it's now been added to the list of goals. We are able to edit the goals, but we can't edit all of the components of a goal. So it's worth just checking the goal before you hit on save. So let's have a look at an existing goal and see which of the elements we can actually edit. So we've got opportunities won by value per month on the sales pipeline. So first of all, we can see that we've got a nice breakdown there, and we can see how we're getting on for the entire year as well, even though it's split out by month. So that's really helpful. If we click on edit, then we can change the name, but we can't change who it's assigned to, or the type, or the pipeline that it relates to. We could change the opportunity value into a count if we wanted. We can change the start date and the end date, the frequency, the value, and the currency. So there are things that we can change. So if the goal is completely wrong, then we will currently need to delete it and set up a new one. So that is an overview of the goals, this brand new feature in Capsule, which is absolutely brilliant. And I hope you have found the video useful. Do let me know if you have any questions on this or anything else that relates to Capsule or Transpond. I'm always happy to help, but thank you for watching.